beginner books are essential for nurturing early literacy and a love for reading. They introduce young readers to basic concepts and vocabulary through engaging stories and colorful illustrations, making learning both fun and accessible. These books are carefully crafted to capture children's imaginations while teaching fundamental skills like letter recognition, word comprehension, and simple sentence structures. These provide a gentle introduction to reading. Children's beginner books build confidence and encourage curiosity, setting the stage for future learning and lifelong love of books. And this is the theme of our next series. Where do we begin? Welcome to the Bookbibuli podcast and to the first book we have in this series. Who says princesses can't wear black? When trouble rears its blue monster head, Princess Magnolia trades her frilly gowns to become the princess in black. While enjoying hot chocolate and scones with Duchess Wigtower, Princess Magnolia hears the alarming sound of the monster alert. A huge blue monster is menacing the goats. This isn't a task for the delicate Princess Magnolia, but fortunately, she has a secret. She's also the princess in black, and battling monsters is what she does best. And we have Aradhya with us today to talk about this princess in black. Hello, Aradhya. How are you?
Namaste, I am Aradhya Gupta, student of grade 3 at the Shriram School, Aravali. I love to read and sometimes write too. I also love to eat sushi and ice cream. I enjoy creating small artworks when I am free. I, I also love to pretend play with my toys and dress up beautifully. I have read about Rapunzel, Snow White, and also The Little Mermaid. I did not enjoy those stories much, and my mother also did not allow me to watch these stories often, as they all have a prince helping out the princess in the end. However, Princess in Black is different. She is a multitasker and problem solver. She saves her kingdom from the monsters herself and still is a beautiful princess.
Dress up indeed. Well, you're looking like a princess yourself. Let's talk about the other princess, the princess from our book. How does the character of Princess Magnolia challenge the traditional princess stereotypes?
Princess Magnolia is a wonderful friend. She is always fighting the monsters to save her kingdom. She also inspired and saved her friends like Princess Sneezewell and Princess Posy from danger. The story always tells that having friends by our side helps. Even some monsters became friends of the princesses. Princess Magnolia braved through all the problems. She was intelligent too and could think of different ideas to fight different monsters. She made sure that her friends don't get hurt.
True that. Please tell us what you think of the illustrations by Mr. Palm. And they do enhance the story. I guess you would agree, but you would have to tell us about it.
The illustrations in the book are colorful and very pretty to look at. The images help us imagine all the characters in real. We can just flip through the book pages and feel as if we have read the story again by just looking at the illustrations. I was really happy to get the Mermaid Princess book for the series on my birthday as the illustrations matched to my imagination of a mermaid.
It's time to ask Mommy a few questions. Parul, why do you think it is important for children to develop a love of reading from an early age? And how has reading impacted Aradhya's learning for you and her development?
Inculcating a reading habit in the child from an early age is like a stepping stone to her all round development in the long run. It opens new horizons, builds up imagination, and also provides a relevant topic for discussion with the child. For us, it is a part of a quality time in daily routine where we sit together and read. Learning new words, idioms, talking about different characters and their qualities is joyful. I'm personally very satisfied that I have been able to raise a reader. I have myself learned a lot during the process.
Yes, it is very satisfying as a parent. And it's just not reading, it is also the themes that they come across. So, back to Aradhya, how do the themes of bravery and friendship come through these books?
Princess in Black tells us that girls are brave and have a fighting spirit. It also tells us how we should always be there for our friends. In fact, it gives us a really nice tips about how we should not make fun of anybody, speak up for ourselves, and also ask for help when required.
Aradhya is a regular at our book events, and we have been having so much fun. But we have to ask you whether you've been having fun with the North Star program of Bookbibuli.
Bookbibuli's North Star program generally has something to offer to every age group. It creates an excitement about reading and helps to connect us with like minded people. It gives a wonderful boost to children and helps them find joy and satisfaction for reading. New avenues, podcasts, and a common platform for readers is an added advantage.
Okay, tell us, what did you enjoy most about the Princess in Black series? And which of the books in this series is your favorite?
The best thing about this series is that it is about a princess like me. She also likes all the princessy things but is still brave and smart to be the queen someday. I really like that her ride is a magical unicorn. It also talks about Pegasus the flying unicorn. My favorite book from the series is The Perfect Princess Party, which is about a about a well-arranged birthday celebration where the monster alarm kept ringing. She battled the monsters but still made her friends enjoy her party a lot. I also found it very funny that how Princess Niswa thought of new ways to hide and kept blending with curtains and rugs.
It's back to you, Parul. How do you encourage and support Aradhya's reading habits at home? Can you share an example of how a particular book or story made a positive difference in her life?
Making it a part of our daily routine, sitting together, and picking up age appropriate books of different genres has helped us in her reading journey. We learn new words and carry the word of the day to school. Setting up a cozy corner, making bookmarks together, maintaining a reading journal, watching movies based on books we read, small things do add up to give her a push. The best part is that she has something to learn from each book she reads. The enthusiasm and the contentment when she finished a big novel like Matilda was great. She was really inspired about her relation with her teacher, the way she reads books, and how even elders can be wrong at times, and the power of knowledge.
Thank you for being with us today, both Parul and Aradhya. It was a pleasure to have you over.
I sincerely thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm really excited to be on the podcast and be talking about something I truly love.
The Princess in Black is the perfect answer to the dilemma that princes should wear pink frilly dresses. Princess Magnolia enjoys her life in the castle, serving scones and hot chocolate. But then you know what she happens. It's her duty to protect the kingdom from the threats lurking at the entrance to Monsterland. And we know that a blue monster is there eating up the goats. With her trusty steed by her side, she kicks, smashes, and rescues goats from the goat hungry monsters. From the award winning team of Shannon and Dean Hale, along with the illustration Pam, comes the first book in a humorous, action packed chapter series for young readers who prefer their princesses not just prim and perfect, but also dressed in black. And now it's time for Book Bibuli Read Record. This is a delightful and engaging story featuring a rich vocabulary and plenty of entertaining illustrations. Readers will enjoy the experience of diving into a big hardcover book with chapters while also having the satisfaction of easily managing the text and exploring the fantastic pictures. It's a definite winner. The books leading to this book are Dory Phantasmagory, Rise of the Earth Dragon, and Anna Hibiscus. And the apt successor would be The Princess in Black. and the perfect Princess Bratty. Until next week, better read, read better.